calculated everything.
Okay, look on my phone. Have you got my phone?
Oh, don't make me do things.
No, just put some music on.
It's not working.
No, that's the
You'll
case.
drive you nuts, Kelsey. I'm warning you now.
Luke, you want to go into the app, YouTube Music.
I did.
No, you didn't. You're in the settings right now. It slows down so... Like, I'm not putting any pressure on the brake and it slows down so quickly because, Luke, see here, that means the regenerative braking is charging the battery. And so I put my foot all the way on the brake and you can see it here. It's because it's charging the battery.
I just don't understand why the battery isn't continually charged. So we're travelling. The sun isn't quite up yet. And we're on Motorvale Road and Kelsey should be in the left lane, but she's hogging the right lane. So we'll just fix that now. Look at that. It does it automatically.
I knew I shouldn't have given you the camera.
And there she is.
Do you have to be so close to my face?
Well, I'm in the passenger seat. What do you want? You want me outside the window?
Lean back.
No, this is the Minister for...
We've only just started. I mean, it's just going to go the whole way.
Yeah.
If she gives me the camera, I might. So... It has a little...
Oh my god, that is actually so close to my face.
Anyway, it's got a little camera here that keeps an eye on Kelsey's eyes. Does it give you a grading on how red they are on a Sunday morning?
Well, lucky it's Saturday. Have you ever used a camera before?
No, I don't think it
Genuinely.
has. It's frightening.
You're so lucky that you've had people to do this for you.
Only for some movies, but they're banned for people under 18.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
Back after the break. So Kelsey has just worked out the cruise control. And what have you set it to?
100. Because we're on, I don't know, are we on the highway?
We're on the M something.
The M something, yeah. So,
And we're heading somewhere.
we're heading somewhere. Mum, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling just fine, though. Got my shake.
Ready to go. The little toggle, the arrow, it'll be like an arrow button.
No arrow, it's just little circles.
Okay, don't worry about it. So Luke, where are we?
We're at Richmond. And we've just had the worst McDonald's in the world. Maybe we should go across the road to the Richmond Inn and have a T-bone steak with baked potato and a cob of corn. Let's go.
Oh, I don't think there is.
Luke?
Let's pull it down.
Twist. It's a twist. Now you're in reverse.
Oh, I see.
Okay, Luke.
Yes.
We're in the EV. This is your first drive.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Like George Jetson.
You don't want to go dry.
Very like Nikki's car with the touch, the feel, the steering, the acceleration reaction. It's very like Nikki's hybrid. It's funny that when you haven't driven a electric vehicle or a hybrid vehicle before, Nikki, you would have found this. It's a bit kind of like driving a golf cart, isn't it?
Yes. I like it. I like the zippiness.
You want it.
Yes.
The torque is unbelievable off the mark. It's, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah.
The layout is really clear, isn't it? This is the Kia move. Something up here.
No, not that. Upwards, yeah. Take your foot off the accelerator. How do you know if it's done it?
No.
Okay, put your foot on
Do it again.
Now it's set. You only set it at 94 though.
So, the rest of that. Bruh.
What have you done? Stop. Oh my god.
Oh, now you're taking it off.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You're not good with the technology, are you?
Oh, nailed it. The continuous white line on the left, Nikki, you know what that's called?
What's that called, Luke?
It's called the fog line.
Fog line.
And they're often corrugated, so if you do hit
Yes.
it, it shakes the shit out of you.
Yeah.
But that line is called the fog line.
It's just got little lumpy bits on it.
It's corrugated, as I
This
said.
one doesn't. It's got the red ones.
Let's try the lane thing. Let's see if it pulls me
It's
over.
already
It
up.
is, look.
Don't look.
It did. It did it. Back in the day, Kelsey, between Bathurst and Lithgow, they had white lines at certain intervals across the road for what they called the eye in the sky speed traps. And they had a police aeroplane in the air, and they would time from the air vehicles and how quickly they were going between each marker. And if they had it calibrated, and if you were going too fast, they would radio it through. And
Truck.
a highway patrol car would pick you up. But it was too expensive to run for the revenue it created.
Yeah.
But they had it for years.
They did. Yeah.
We're coming into Bathurst.
Yeah.
Tell us, how much charge do we have left?
182 kilometres. We're at 47%. We left Sydney with 100. So we've come to Bathurst. We're on 47. And we've got 182 Ks left, which is not going to get us to Dubbo. So we're going to have to stop somewhere and recharge. And I'm tipping we go to the Motor Racing Hall of Fame at the foot of Mount Panorama and go for a little walk down memory lane. Vroom, vroom. It's the old bridge that you used to have to go over. It's called the Denison Bridge, but they've rebuilt this because of the flooding. But the entrance to the bridge, both sides, is under the floodplain. So it kind of defeated the purpose. All this is underwater when it floods.
Good photo. Is that up there on the hill? Luke's starting to salivate. Fancy arriving at Mount Panorama in an EV.
I know, it's
A
fun.
bit sacrilegious, isn't it?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay, now look for the EV. Okay, it's right there. The EV charging port.
So here we go, girls. We're going to do a lap of the famous Mount Panorama. 6.13 kilometres, 6.13 kilometres, 1,000 kilometres. This is Pitt Straight. As you can see, the grid marks are on the roadway here. It's a public road, it's open, two ways, unfortunately. But we'll just go up here and we'll stop in pole position, shall we? This is pole position. So they're racing.
I think it's a...
And of course, pole position gets you on the inside of this corner. And they take it right over there. And you come up the inside. This is called Mountain Straight.
And how does it feel driving an EV around to you?
Well, it's a bit like having sex with a condom on, to be honest. you're there, but it's not the same.
But it feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, take the condom off, put a V8 under
Stop.
the hood. So it's a 60 km/h public road. You got to be very careful, two-way traffic, as I said. These are all orchards and private houses, which they usually rent out during race week for a squillion. And once you're on the inside of the track, if you're renting property on the inside here, you have to go through a tunnel which is under the bridge, which we used to call Dunlop Bridge. We'll be going under that as we go down Conrod Straight. We had a couple of 2BS Christmas parties. That house was converted into a function centre. Theo Stapolopoulos was his name. He used to own the Stagecoach restaurant in William Street. So back in the day, this was BP Kona, or Castrol Kona, as we start to climb the mountain.
What was the original name of Mount Panorama, Luke?
Bald Hills.
Good boy, you remembered it last.
By the time cars get here, they're doing about 180 kilometres an hour. Down to second gear around this first left-hand corner. You're in second gear here. You're in third gear here. And coming up on the right is Reed Park. This is all camping up here. All the punters camping on this side of the mountain on the inside. Coming up on the right is the famous grate, which is a drain. And the idea, I can't do it because it's a two-way road, but you get your right tyre within no more or no less than 6 centimetres from this grate.
Luke, you're going so slowly.
If you're going to get the line right. So we're coming up to Sulman Park, all camping. Down here, Kelsey, if you just go to the left, it used to be called the Skyline Amphitheatre, where they held concerts. And very famously, Cole Chisel and Rose Tattoo played there. And no one was prepared to pay. And they broke down the barriers, stormed the place, and that was the end of the Skyline Amphitheatre. So as you can see, this unbelievable view of Bathurst, this is called aptly Skyline. And we're about to come down to the Dipper. You're doing nearly 200 kilometres an hour here, back to third, down to second. And if you're see Brock Skyline, and if you're racing at 9 to 10 tenths, as you come down the mountain here, this is just so frightening. It's an unbelievable touring car track. You're on two wheels. You're on two wheels here as you go through the S's. Back to second gear here. You're on two wheels here, driving at 9 tenths. And you see how quick we're going here at just 40.
And look, you're actually charging the battery right now going down here.
Well, that's a bonus, isn't it? Into Forest Elbow. And then it is open the legs as we head down Conrod Straight. The cars down Conrod hit between 300 and 320 kilometres an hour. And here it is.
Look, you're charging the car. Charging it. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? All this private land.
See, this is the type of trip that I like in a car. Because it's quiet and peaceful. Can you hear how peaceful it is?
It's very un-Mount Panorama, but yes. So you can see right up ahead in the distance, at the beginning of the chase, which used to be called Caltex Chase, Conrod Strait used to go straight down under that bridge, which was called the Dunlop Bridge. But the cars were just going too fast. So to slow them down, they put in this chase so that they could change down and hit the brakes. When you're racing at Mount Panorama, the last thing you want to do is get too heavy on your brakes because you need them. You need those anchors. But yeah, they wear out very quickly. Back in the day when they had drum brakes, God, it must have been a nightmare, Nikki.
Yeah, they heat up and stop working, didn't they?
So you often see a lot of cars, their brakes failing, and they go straight off into the sand. And that's why they put that there. So if you do find yourself during race week or during the racing on the inside of the track, there is only one way to get out, and there is a tunnel underneath this bridge. And the entrance is just up there. And you drive under this tunnel, which used to be the Dunlop Bridge. Then during racing, they veer off to the left to go into pit straight and get a tyre change, some extra fuel, or whatever else they need. So there you are. That is a lap of what I consider to be the best touring car track in the world, bar none.
Okay, let's get out of here. Honest thoughts?
Well, it's very smooth. It's very quiet. And we've come all the way from Sydney to Bathurst at this point and spent $0 on petrol.
It's plus, but it doesn't sound the same, does it?
Doesn't sound the same, Kelsey, but you know what? You just said it. Maybe it's the future. Maybe we'll only see EVs racing at Mount Panorama.
Does that make you shudder?
Makes me very sad. But I was very sad when they got rid of the Group C Big Bangers in '84. But the punters still kept coming. We just saw at the Motor Racing Hall of Fame, whatever it's called now, the museum, some Tiranas.
Okay, just press the button.
A lot of V8s. One day they'll all be EVs, I guess. But when they got rid of the Jags and the Rovers, the Volvos, the BMWs, and it was only Holden and Ford really racing here, I thought, well, that'll be the end of it. All that international interest will go, and it didn't happen. In fact, the crowds built, and they had over 200,000 people here last October. So
Yeah.
I was wrong. The punters still come to watch Camaros and Mustangs. So there you are.